It's likely that this video is brought to you by Crooked, just how I'm filming now. Welcome back to my channels, you guys. Yeah, I said welcome back. I was here last week. I don't got any nails this week, and I'm just gonna be as distracted as last week, but that's okay. Welcome back. This is week number 2 of January of 2018. Oh, my hair's looking mighty fine today. If I touch my hair a lot, it's because, well, I tried to pull it back. But it didn't really work. I didn't look like myself, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna probably be touching my hair a lot because it likes to get in my face, and then that's not cute, and then this isn't cute, and just like, I'm looking a literal mess. Okay. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. I hope your week was good. We both took a break. We both lived our lives. It was fun, but let's get back to my video for this week. If you watched last week, you'll know that I was sick and drained of the past. So I was making goals, I was setting some things, and this week I am back to report to you what I plan to do in 2018. Okay. So since I'm moving away from my past, like my past is in my past, hello, goodbye, I figured that this year would be good for independence and personal growth and development, which I'm very excited for. But it's gonna go very slow. It's gonna be a very slow process because we can't jump into the new year with a whole lot of energy and like, my life is gonna change in 2 days. It's not gonna happen like that. And I've learned that, trust me, I've learned that. I've done that several years in the past. I haven't really made many resolutions or goals the past couple of years. Just like last year I wanted to lose some weight. I didn't lose as much as what I wanted. I lost 15 pounds, but that's cool. That's neither here nor there. That's last year. Okay, so this week I'm going to be talking about what my goals and visions are for the coming year, and I'm super excited to talk to you about it. I have notes over here and I have notes down here, so if I'm looking in either one of those directions or over there because it's a window, I get distracted. Squirrel. There's no squirrels, it's just an interstate. Then you'll know where I'm looking and why I'm looking there. So I guess I should start off with the main. Well, I have like 3 overarching goals for the year of 2017, and those goals are, what are those goals? I have them written down right here. So I want to focus on debt or monetary things, and then I want to focus on my health and as well creation. Because girl, I love to create. I get distracted very easily, so I bounce around from subject to subject to subject to subject. I just, there I go, as you can tell. With my monetary goals, it mostly includes me paying off my student loans. I have 2 student loans that I have been working on paying off for the past 2 years. The very first one has the lowest interest rate. It's right around like 3,300 at the current moment that I'm speaking. So my goal is to pay that one off by June 1st. I want to pay it off. So my plan for that is to pay an additional $400 a month on that loan. So I have my base amount, and then I'm just going to pay like whatever amount is left, and it's going to go towards that. Does that make sense? Like $400 in total on that one loan. So I'm going to focus on that loan first. I'm not even worried about the second loan. It's still got its own little base pay, so I'm not going to really consume my time with it. Okay? And then whenever the tax refunds come in, I'm going to use that to throw all of it towards that student loan. So I'm hoping that I can pay it off. I feel like that's a relatively good timeline for me, is to pay it off, you know, in 6 months. So that'll be like 2 years of me trying to pay this loan off. I know it's not the greatest. I mean, it was a small loan to begin with, but it's gonna get paid off. So I'm buying myself out of debt, and I'm excited about it because then that means I'll have more income coming in, and I'm super excited about that. Goal number 2 is to create more, consume less. So currently, I spend a lot of my time on social media or on Netflix, What else? YouTube, K-dramas. I love to consume things. Oh, webtoons. I love reading too. Super fun stuff. I mean, reading is like, you know, comical things. But I consume a ton and a ton and a ton, and like that takes up majority of my time whenever I'm not working my 9 to 5. So I really want to cut down on that. I don't know exactly how I'm going to be tracking that. I guess I'll just, like, whenever I start to feel like a potato, I will change my ways. I know it's not very clarifying for you. Me either. So I guess I want to try to limit myself to like 30 minutes of potato time. And then once I hit that 30-minute mark, then I want to move on to being a French fry, you know, hot and fast. I don't know, you know, it's good in the moment. Hot and good in the moment. There we go, French fry. So from potato to French fry. I want to create more videos. Obviously, I want to be producing a video a week. That is my goal for right now. I do not have a planned little, a planned schedule, a set schedule yet. Obviously, this is just the second week in the year, so I got, you know, a little bit of time to make my decision, but just know anywhere from Sunday to Saturday, I will be posting a video. Right now, it's looking like my pattern is Monday, but I don't know if that's gonna stick. I do like to flesh out my ideas during the week because I'm already consumed with my 9 to 5 and that stress. And then on the weekends, I can really kind of get my thoughts out on video, which I'm doing right now, and then I can like edit and post during the week. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Anyways, whatever. In addition to that, I also want to be creating more art. I'm going to be doing an art class, and I hope that eventually I will be using that as like a secondary income somehow, some way. I think it would be really fun to start designing things, so like t-shirts or socks or something along those lines. And then the last one that I want to create is money. So right now I'm looking at creating more money by doing like Lyft and Uber. I live in a city, so I figure it's pretty good. I can choose my own hours. Whenever I did have a second job back in the summer, and a couple of times over the past like 4 or 5 years, I've had like 2 jobs. It never works out. I always get stressed because I have a main job and then I have a second job, and it's just like I got no time for myself. I'm also gonna try to sell some of my stuff. I'm actually working on that this week, and the rest of today I'll be choosing items to sell and then also items to give away to Goodwill or something like that, because I do need to clear out my house. So the last goal that I have is kind of overarching everything that I want to do this year, which is health. And I don't just mean like my physical self, which I do want to work on that majorly, but also I also want to work on my mental health and my spiritual / emotional health. So for my mental health, I know I said I wanted to consume less. I do want to consume more in terms of literature, so fiction, nonfiction. So I plan to read 2 books a month, and that's the goal there. The second one in that is my physical health. I do want to work on losing weight this year, as well as last year and the year before and the year before. I don't feel as healthy as what I used to. Obviously I'm 25, so I need to take care of myself. And I feel like that can flesh itself out into the rest of the areas of my life. You know, just make me feel good and nice and confident. My plan for January in terms of health is I want to focus on both my eating habits and on my actual physical wellness and exercising. So it's gonna start very slow because it's gonna be a slow process. I am going to consume 2 cups of vegetables per meal. So I'm just like 3 meals. So what is that? 3 times 2, 6 cups a day of vegetables is what I want to consume. And then any extra in there, I'm good with it. And then for my physical wellness for the month of January, I want to work out 4 times a week, minimum 30 minutes. I mean, I'm not looking to go over like an hour. I think that's excessive, but minimum 40 minutes, and that could be strength training or that could be cardio. It doesn't really matter, just as long as I'm moving my body and getting fine and hot and stuff. Last one that I want to focus on in the realm of health is, I've kind of placed these two together, even though it kind of covers mental as well, is my spiritual and my emotional health. Just because I am working on myself and working on, it's a serious matter, I'm working on moving past my past. I've kind of observed myself this past, I'm using the word past so much. I am moving past the past, obviously. With my spiritual and emotional health, I want obviously to focus on the present moment and the future. So, well, not as much as the future as much as the present moment, but every single day I want to meditate at least 20 minutes. I'd prefer to do it morning and night, so 40 minutes a day, which I find is, it'll be fine. I'll work it out. And then the other thing is I want to journal every day. I've been journaling every day. I had a journal for about 2 years, and it was over the course of like summer 2016 to 2017, and I just finished that one. So now I'm on to 2018, so I figure journaling with this bad boy will help me out emotionally and spiritually. And the spiritual journey is more of a personalized journey, so I don't think that I will be reporting on that just as much as I hope that my energy is seen by other people, that it is going to be more positive, it's going to be more present, and it's going to be, just a whole lot better. Because I need to work on that part of myself. That's the more serious side of me that I would like to work on. We talked about it. Those are my goals for 2018. In the month of January, I'm going to meditate, I'm going to work out 4 times, I'm going to eat a lot of vegetables. I'm going to create a video a week, work on a course of art, and read. Is that it? Oh, consume less, so good luck with that. Potato to french fry. Real quick in the year of 2018. Okay, well, I will see you guys next week. I don't really know what I'm going to be filming next week because this is as much as I had planned, but I'm sure I'll think of something next week. So if you like this video and you want to see me again, I'll be here next week, sometime Sunday or Saturday. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Okay, bye. Have a nice week. I'll see you later. Bye.